It is going to be the best feeling in the world when you finally walk out with that degree in your hand.
Bachelor of Applied Science, Public Safety Administration.
We are making bachelor's degrees affordable for everyone.
To be able to come out of this with a bachelor's degree and not have any debt is incredible. Super exciting, especially starting a new career.
I've been able to receive a higher education with zero student debt, and it's been a real blessing.
The community college bachelor's degree is a game changer for Maricopa County and the state of Arizona.